Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. So for today's video, I thought I would like to show you guys my completed Sweet 1600 Monster High collection. Now, this is another Valentine's Day where I am single. And for those who are single, it's alright. It's alright. We're thriving. We're thriving. Next year we'll get one. It's okay. But no, I'm just joking. So, I thought I would like to show you guys them today because I don't really show a lot of my Monster High collection when it comes to like my complete sets. When I was telling y'all about my Wildlife Safari collection video, I really do want to start showing you guys my completed collections. And since I do have some of these in the box too, I just thought it was a lot more interesting, and today is Valentine's Day, so I just thought it would be a perfect video. Let's get started. So as you guys can see, I have all of them besides Draculaura Roadster. Unfortunately, I have not been able to find that doll for a good price in a very long time, and also I don't really go out of the way to look for her. And I also am missing obviously Draculaura's car. I actually came across it, I would say like a few years ago, and I sold it, but if I ever come across it again, and I've seen it so many times at like a thrift store, I will get it, and yeah, I just can't display it obviously. But besides that, I have pretty much all the main dolls here. So let me show you Miss Frankie Stein. Frankie is so gorgeous. And also guys, please don't mind my dolls. All the dolls that you guys pretty much see that are older, like this line for example, I got them like back in like 2020 and 2021, and that was the last time that I cleaned them. So it's been quite a few years since they have been all crusty, and obviously the rubber bands disintegrated. So I have to fix that. Why did I not fix it before this video? Because I don't want to. Okay. So if you see their hair being all crusty and disintegrated, mind your business. Thank you very much. But no, yeah, I just haven't cleaned them in a long time. But anyways, this is Frankie. I have always loved Frankie's hairstyle. Obviously, this one needs to get fixed because yeah, it's been some time, girl. I need to clean you. But this one is like so gorgeous. I used to have this Frankie as a kid. I had all the Sweet 1600 dolls as a kid besides Claude and the Roadster, but I had everybody else. This dress is one of my favorites, and I think they just popped off with this doll. I would really love to have her in the box. I have never stumbled across her in the box, but I definitely would keep her. I also really love these shoes. Have you guys seen that one brand that collaborated with Monster High that are remaking Monster High shoes but in human form? Like if they made these, I would so slay these shoes in person. And I also just love this blue theme. This is why I love Frankie so much, but this doll really brings me a lot of memories from my childhood. It just brings me back to like being a kid. This doll room that I have, guys, used to be my doll room as a kid, so you know, it's just like crazy how time flies by so fast, you know? It's been so long. This doll is so old. But next up is Miss Clawdeen. So all of these dolls that you guys see, I used to have them as a kid, but these ones are not my original ones. That's what kind of makes me sad. But anyways, so Clawdeen was actually like my third or like my fourth Monster High doll. I think she was actually my fifth, because first, I'm gonna tell a little story. First was Frankie, Draculaura. I got those two the same day. And then I think maybe she was my third one. She either was like my third or fourth one, and then I got Holt, and then my grandma got me Skull Shores Abby along with Classroom Ghoulia. So she was definitely like one of the first few dolls that I got as a kid. I wonder why I got her. Like, why her? That is just like a big core memory of mine, of her like being like one of my first few Monster High dolls that I had as a kid. I love all of this tinsel in her hair. I freaking love tinsel. Like every time that I look at a doll, like it always brings me back to like when I had it as a kid. I used to bring her everywhere with me, brought her to my grandparents, brought her to the car, trampoline. Fortunately, this one isn't my original one, which like always just like breaks my heart, you know, but it's okay. The memory is still there though. This Clawdeen's face actually is not that bad. Usually I've seen a lot of Sweet 1600 Clawdeen's faces be really crooked, especially the eye placement, but this one doesn't have a bad face. At least I don't think she does. She also does not have any glue seepage. Thank goodness. I don't know if I fixed it back at the time. I don't think I did, but I'm really glad that she doesn't have any now. Her hair is so pretty. And then here's her outfit along with her bag. All my dolls are dusty, so don't mind that. Thank you. Yeah, that is Clawdeen. I don't know why I talk so damn much about her. Also, these dolls, besides Claude, do come with these. these keychains. Well, they're not keychains. They are, but they're not. They're like these lockets. So back at the time in like 2011, they had this app where you would unlock it with like one of these dolls. I'll show you guys in Draculaura's box. You would unlock it with the key that you got, and then you got like special wallpapers or something. I have Frankie's, Draculaura's, because I actually unboxed this Draculaura over here. And then I have Clawdeen's, but it is missing the top part of it. And I also am missing Claude's. So Cupid did not come with the key locket, but you know, it's alright. But I actually really do love these. Now next up is CA Cupid. So I actually brought both of my CA Cupids up here just to tell you guys the differences, since this is a Monster High collection video. This one is the Sweet 1600 version, which is in this box with the heart. This one, on the other hand, is in like the first edition box. So like this is just a re-release of her. So these ones, their faces are quite different. So this one has more of a narrow face and her eyes are like more up, while this one has more like almond shaped eyes. Also, another big difference is that this one's hair is styled and this one isn't. At least mine wasn't, and from pictures that I saw online. And the heart is not really as defined. Obviously this one is beat up, but like from what pictures that I've seen, like her in the box, like it really just isn't as defined as the Sweet 1600 doll is. And also another like really big difference that you guys can definitely notice is the wings. So this one is Sweet 1600 and this one's wings isn't that detailed, right? The front, the back. While this one is the first edition release and her wings are way more detailed. There's more of a bronzy look to it. And also in her outfit. Her outfit is pretty much the same. Another big difference is that, like, if you really cannot tell, if she doesn't come with wings, for example, she's nude. The biggest difference is the first edition release, she will have more of a fade on her arm. It looks kind of blue, but it will go up to her knees. This fade will go all the way up, and it's the same as her arms. While this one will have a grayer fade up, and it will not go up to her knees. Along with her arms too, it will have a gray fade up. That's the biggest thing that I've noticed about her. I mean, I could just tell by her face too. Like, it obviously looks very different. But yeah, this one has more of a bluer tint, while the Sweet 1600 has more of a grayer tint. So I just wanted to show you guys that. First edition, Sweet 1600. I honestly prefer Sweet 1600. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys the other release of Cupid. But here she is. I absolutely need to fix her hair. But luckily the front still looks good. I did fix her hair, like the heart, like a very long time ago. But I do need to fix it again, along with her bangs and all that. All these dolls I just really need to fix. I love her purse. And then this is like my favorite thing about her is her bow and arrow ring. Like, that is like the cutest thing ever. And her shoes. Fun fact, I actually stole this stand from this Cupid. The one in the box. Because I didn't have it and I didn't feel like buying it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just snag that up. Okay. And now here is Draculaura. The thing that I hate about this doll is, look at her lips. Oh my god. This is like... I freaking hate this. Having lip chips on your dolls is like literally my biggest pet peeve literally ever to be existed when it comes to doll collecting. Also, glue seepage. This just looks so freaking bad. So I actually unboxed this Draculaura. I got this Draculaura extremely damaged, and I don't really remember where I got her. I don't know if it was locally, but it was back in 2020, so it's been some time. But anyways, her box was like completely destroyed. All of like my unboxing videos with like these older dolls are all gonna be on my TikTok. Just scroll down, it'll be there. I got her for very cheap, and I didn't know her lip was so chipped. Like, I could not tell in the box. So I was gonna keep her in the box, but her box was like too damaged, and then like a few months later I got that one, so I was like, okay, period, perfect. Besides the lip chip on her face, she is in really good condition. I love like the amount of pink that she has in her hair, because the Sweet 1600 Draculaura that I used to have had like no pink. This one's hair is still attached, thank goodness. She has a really good eye placement too, besides, you know, that lip chip. I mean, people are gonna tell me like you can like fix it like using like paint or something, but I'm not really that good at doing it. She still has this part on her necklace, thank goodness. A lot of Draculauras, including mine when I was younger, was missing this. Her dress, and I also really love her purse. Her shoes are so cute. So cute. And the way I cover her lip chip is I just use her finger. Like, I just do this, displaying her, which I hate. But you know what, girl? I'm not gonna do that anymore. I just need a nude one of you, and then, sorry guys, I just hate lip chips so much. She also comes with this, her cake. They're all complete, guys. I just don't want to show you guys everything because who cares about the freaking skirt that they come with. But anyway, it comes with this. And then last but not least, the one that I've always wanted growing up is Claude. I don't remember when I got this Claude. I did order him like through Mercari. I think I paid like $40 something. And this Claude has the most crookedest face literally freaking ever. Like, look. Bro is so lopsided, so I'm just like, let me just cover your eyes, thank you. I think he is missing his earring, so I just replaced it with this. But he is complete. I'm so glad that when I bought this listing that he came with the necklace that he gave to Draculaura, because a lot of these Claudes online, especially back at the time, were missing this. So I'm really happy. But he's a really cute doll. I really would want him in the box. I just always wanted this Claude. This was like the first Claude that came out, I think. And then a few months later, the Forbidden Love 2-pack came out. Is that right? Did Sweet 1600 come out before Forbidden Love or like School's Out? Because that's how I remember it. Because I remember he was in stores first before Forbidden Love. But I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's just like my memory that I remember. I just remember I've always wanted him, and I was so happy when I got him. I still am. I still really like this Claude, and I think this line slayed. Now let me show you guys the two ones that I do have in the box. Here is Draculaura. This box is in like perfect condition, besides all that damn dust. But I got this Draculaura locally. I got her with my first edition Rochelle, Torlai, Operetta, and I also did get a physical dedication Gulia along with a Threadarella Frankie, but I sold that Frankie along with that Gulia, and I kept everybody else. But yeah, it was like one of my best doll lots. I got the whole doll lot for like $250, and that was when like the prices like were super skyrocketed. So I got her at like such a good time. But here is a closer look of her. So nostalgic to me. So yeah, this is the app thing I was telling y'all about. Download the Monster High Sweet 1600 app for iPhone or iPod Touch. Use the key to unlock it. Here's the back. The only damage on this doll's box is on the sides, and I think that was from the previous owner. I don't remember me fucking it up like that. If you guys want to read this, you totally can. I don't want to read it because honestly, I'm too lazy. And I also have a stutter. She does come with this skirt along with this card that all the dolls come with, and I think I only have one, and that was from Frankie. And also these little cards too, they all came with it. But yeah, she's so pretty. There actually is a variant with some of these Draculauras without the sticker, because the Draculaura that I unboxed didn't have the sticker on it. So that was just a little interesting thing. And then Cupid, guys, I remember when I got this Cupid, I got her for like such a good price. I think I got her for like $30 something back in 2020. So this seller was like selling a lot of dolls for like a really good price. And I saw her that she listed Cupid, and I was like, oh my god, I need that doll. That doll is gonna be mine. I didn't know she come from a smoking home. But luckily, the damage didn't affect the doll. That all caused yellowing, thank gosh. But the box did have some wear and tear, which is okay. This stuff is actually not dust. Literally, it's white on top. This is just how I bought it. Even when I wipe it down and all that, it's still there. But, oh, I actually paid $43.21. I forgot I put like how much I paid for a doll. But here's a closer look of her. I remember getting her at Walmart on like a rainy day with my dad. I think I did get her on Valentine's Day with my dad. I remember, oh my god. She also was one of the first few Monster High dolls I did have. Because Sweet 1600 is like a core memory of mine. And then after that, I don't really remember anything after School Shores. But look how cute this box is. Then here's the back. The others. Yeah, my next doll for Sweet 1600 is definitely Frankie in the box. She's not really like a priority, you know, but I would love to have her in the box. You guys can read that if you want. I wish she stayed at Monster High because I feel like she would give off so many good looks. Like, obviously I love her in Ever After High. I don't know, I just love more of the gothic look when it comes to her. And I guess it makes more sense that she's in Ever After High, but I just miss her in Monster High, you know. Like, I miss the school. This is the only Monster High doll of her. And since we are in the topic of Sweet 1600, you know who else was in the Sweet 1600 movie? Valentine. So I actually got this Valentine locally, and I got it from this Monster High doll lot for like $250, and it had Iris and Manny in it, and it had so many other dolls in it. It's all on my TikTok, guys. Trust me, they're all on there. So I got him, and then I sold like some of the dolls I didn't want. And so I pretty much got him for free. So now I just need to get Wisp. But here's Valentine. I thought I'd show him just because like he was in the Sweet 1600 movie. It would just make more sense, you know? And also I don't really ever show off him either, which I should, because look at him. He does have an eyebrow chip, which is fine, like whatever. But I actually really love this doll. He is like very detailed. And I love these boots too. But that's him. But that is it for today's video. Happy Valentine's Day. And now see you guys in the next video. Bye babes.